as the championship rounds up to the third last round in WOR. Jarno Opmeer has a chance to secure the title. The gap was 71 points before the race. Today, we are gonna look to his strategic masterclass to win the title.
Close to being eliminated from this session, Jarno Opmeer has invalidated.
He messed
Jarno
up his
out
qualifying
of
lap,
this session.
so he had to start in 13. But as we know, that isn't a big obstacle for the Dutchman. Opmeer started on the hard compound tyres. He made a couple of positions in the first straight.
Getting ready for the start of this Grand Prix. Otis Lawrence leading the way in towards turn number 1 on a set of the hard compound tyres. I believe most of the grid is, but
coming to lap 5, Opmeer is already at P9 and sends it around the outside of Istvan Puki for P8.
I believe that it is Jarno Opmeer. Indeed, it get those two names mixed up and end up saying Will Smith, but not today.
When lap 6 is coming to the end, drivers crash ahead of him, and that causes a virtual safety car.
Absolutely dead.
That gives Jarno a genius idea to box for mediums.
Lewis, maybe. Oh, what's happened? Oh, what's happened here? Oh, they're all entering the pit lane. What? Oh, this is who?
Will doesn't have a front wing.
What?
When Jarno came out of the pit lane, he was around 8 seconds behind from the leading pack, so he had a lot to do to catch it. At lap 12, Jarno almost hit the rear of Philippe Prenajda. Only in 5 laps, he was already in the pack making moves. Truly incredible. After a couple of laps, Jarno made an aggressive move on Blakely.
It's so hard for us to follow here.
It's a Jarno Opmeer sends on Nicholas Longo towards Silver, puts himself into P7.
When are we expecting pit stop to come out? There's Otis
when the
Lawrence
leading drivers started to pit, Jarno was already in P2.
Nicholas Longo in behind is also not want to give him.
After the Williams pitted, Jarno made his trademark move and extended the stint to lap 21. When he went in to change his tyres,
Jarno Opmeer, the race leader, now pits onto probably a set of soft tyres. Jarno has got a lot of work to do in this race. He's got 8 laps to push, and he's got to do qualifying laps. That's what he's got to do now at this stage of the race. And he goes, oh no, he goes on to mediums.
Jarno shocked the commentators by taking mediums instead of softs. Maybe he thought the mediums were a better option because they would last longer. After the pit stop, Jarno was once again 4 seconds behind the pack, so he needed to catch the pack quickly if he still wanted to win the race. When he catched the pack, he started to make moves quickly. Here on the screen, you can see his overtakes on Valentine and Istvan.
From Jarno Opmeer into the top 9 there also. Could he even get from it? I don't know. So he goes, no, he sits back, he doesn't send it.
Jarno had so much grip in the tyres compared to everyone else that he could easily send the car around everybody.
I think he's going to be fighting for a lead. No, there's not. They all sit back.
Luke Smith, he doesn't want to go for the move just yet, and that's going to allow for everyone else in behind to catch almost side by side through that first sector. And I think, Nathan, it shows incredible growth from Otis Lawrence. He is hunting the win of this Grand Prix. Jarno Opmeer is now up into P7 if he finishes P6 in this Grand Prix, regardless of where oh dear, Thomas Ronhart is retired in the pit lane. Nevertheless, we'll continue along. If Jarno Opmeer finishes in a P6, regardless of where everyone else is, he will win the championship. There's the move up into P6.
After overtaking Nicholas, he had secured the title with his P6, but, as we know, Jarno always tries to win. A solid move on Shanaka.
At the end of the first sector, when he makes that move stick, indeed he will. Jarno Opmeer, what an opportunistic move that he just made on Shanaka Clay there. He's broken into the top 5 now. Let's have it up the inside with no battery whatsoever. He'll go up the inside, make that move stick. Piotr Stahelec's really just going to lose a number of places, because here comes Jarno Opmeer around the outside at the end of the second.
And again, a beautiful overtake around the outside of the Haas. Now, in the penultimate lap, Jarno overtakes Lucas with DRS and ERS activated. This sets up the win for him, and he only needs to overtake 2 cars. Now enjoy the last lap battle for the win.
Jarno Opmeer looking to get himself ahead of Luke Smith. He's got a little bit of battery in the tank to use as they head down. And look at this straight line speed here from Jarno Opmeer, looking to head down in towards turn 11 and put himself ahead of both of them as they come down. Luke's looking for a move. Jarno's also looking for a move on the final lap of the race into the final few corners. You can see 3 wide in towards turn 11. Who's going to make it work? They're all going to push each other through. And I think Jarno's going to take the yes, he has.
Jarno Opmeer leading the race now. Now Luke Smith trying to fight it back up the inside. Indeed, he will make that move stick now, heading into the final sector for the final time in this incredible Miami Grand Prix. Jarno Opmeer, the advantage will swing back to him with the DRS though. Luke Smith going to defend with everything towards the inside. These are the two that pitted onto the medium tyres earlier on in the race. Jarno Opmeer, you can see he's blinking. He's got no battery whatsoever. He'll sell the dummy and go up the inside of Luke Smith on the final corner. Jarno Opmeer hasn't led a race this race, but off the exit of the final corner, Jarno Opmeer, history is made here in WOR.
In this race, apart from the final corner, and we have won with a 2-stop race, and we've won the championship.
Season.
That truly shows the skill of Jarno to win the race from P13. Subscribe if you like Formula 1 and like the video if you enjoyed. See you next time.